If you've got a complex disorder, there's a lot of unresolved pain backed up in your system. So we got to help your brain create order. And we do it by getting all this stuff processed. And the truth is if we can get a little processed, your brain will go through an organizational phase. And then we get a little bit more and it'll go through a new organizational phase, which is dependent upon safety signaling. So we're going to work on this little bit of issue and we're going to safety signal the whole time how your survival system likes it, not how your mind likes it. That is not who we're trying to please here. We're trying to please your survival system. And what's going to happen is all this information, this data is now going to arrive to the top. That's going to be very pleasant and pleasing to your conscious mind. They just need to wait a moment. They want to go up here and cook and think and think and think and think, but all this data from the body isn't even getting up there. So they're just rehashing the same issues. That's one of the reasons why you feel crazy and why you're looping and why you want to give up and not try anymore, because every time you try, you fail. And that's because your brain isn't working according to its design. A lot of times this thinking stuff is trying to happen in the beginning when it actually needs to happen to the end. And the first thing that needs to happen is all this data needs to get past the survival system. And the survival system is blocking it out. But now we're going to send safety signals, and that same data is now going to finally make it to the top. That same data that happened 30 years ago is going to make it to the top. That same data that you've been thinking about every single night is finally going to make it to the top and is going to stop causing the symptoms and start causing health and wellness.